Hey everyone, welcome back. We're diving into some really cool stuff today.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. A lot of people are talking about it.
Right. All this stuff about AI and machine learning. And it's not just hype.
Definitely not just hype. AI is like already woven into our lives.
That's what's so fascinating about it. But before we go too far, maybe we should start with like a super simple definition. What is AI?
Well, how about this? Imagine a machine, right, that can learn and solve problems and even make decisions.
So it's like having a computer that can think like a human.
Kind of, yeah. I mean, the goal is to get computers to do stuff that normally takes human intelligence.
Like what kind of stuff?
Oh, tons of things, like recognizing patterns, understanding language, even driving cars.
Hold on. So you're saying my car could be driving itself soon?
Uh-huh. Well, maybe someday. But the AI we have now is mostly what we call narrow AI. It's good at specific tasks, but it can't do everything.
So it's like a specialist, not a jack of all trades. Exactly. Like a chatbot that's awesome at customer service, but can't write a poem.
Ah, got it. So is that different from general AI? That's the one where machines get super smart, right?
That's the one. General AI is like the holy grail. A machine with human-level intelligence. It could learn anything, do anything a human can.
I've also heard about strong AI. That's where the robots take over, right?
Yeah. Well, some people think so. Strong AI is about machines actually becoming more intelligent than humans. It's kind of sci-fi territory right now.
Okay, that's both exciting and a little scary. But how does any of this even work? Like, what makes a machine intelligent?
Well, there are different approaches. One way is called symbolic representation. It's like building a giant rule book for the machine.
A rule book, so you program it with, like, every possible scenario.
Yeah, basically. Think of it like a really complex flowchart, but that can get really complicated, especially for real-world problems.
Every possible scenario.
Machine learning,
Right.
or ML, as everyone calls it. This is where things get really mind-blowing. ML is all about letting machines learn from data.
Data. How does a machine even do that?
Imagine you're teaching a kid to recognize a cat, right? You show them pictures, point out the ears, the tail, the whiskers. After a while, they get it.
Right. They start to see the patterns.
Exactly. Machine learning is similar. You feed an algorithm tons of data, and it figures out the patterns on its own.
So it's like training a computer to think like a human, but using massive amounts of data.
Exactly. And the crazy thing is, ML can find patterns that humans would never even notice.
That's kind of freaky, but also super cool. So where does all this data come from?
Everywhere. From our online activity, our phones, sensors, you name it. We're generating mountains of data every second.
And that's why we hear so much about big data, because it's fueling all this AI stuff.
Yep, big data is the fuel for the AI engine. And with ML, we can finally make sense of all that data. It's already changing how we do everything.